Hi, gang, this is Kent Smith, inviting you to join me in the morning along with Kathleen Tweed. It's Kathleen and Kent in the morning. Enough with that frivolity. Ooh, and all that good music on the all-new Classy 100 FM. Yesterday, the Padres beat the Astros 5-1. They play the Giants at the stadium tonight at 7:05. Time to take a look at traffic. This traffic report is being brought to us by DeCarlo's Restaurant. For fine food, a terrific atmosphere, and where your satisfaction is always guaranteed, make it to DeCarlo's. They are in Ramona, and this is Cindy Wood.
You're going to find bumper-to-bumper South 15 starting at...
Always at least 41 minutes of continuous, smooth music every hour. Classy 100 FM. KBNN Julian. San Diego's Classy 100 FM. 11 minutes now past 8 o'clock with Kathleen and Kent, and you've discovered the smooth, cool blend of the new Classy 100 FM.
Nassau.
103.5 FM, KMAX San Jose, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This is Sam Cooke.
Let me tell you about a place somewhere up in New York.
Well, hi, gang, this is Kent Smith. Let me take you back to 1959 with a very good friend of Annette Funicello. This is Frankie Avalon.
KIK-FM, Kick Country, and that is John Schneider, and this is Kent Smith, and this is John Schneider.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I'm surprised to hear that. You are.
Not that I'm doing fine, but I was walking down the hall and I heard that song, and I said, I know that song.
You do, yes. From the LP entitled Too Good to Stop Now.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Okay, I'm still talking. Boy, I really appreciate you playing that. I just got back from your hometown.
Yeah.
Last night.
He was in New Jersey, folks.
Yeah, I was in the Meadowlands.
In the Meadowlands.
Races, which was really
How was the weather? Was it humid?
No, it was real nice. Actually, it rained the day before, so yesterday it was real clear. It's probably raining again today. But
I gotta tell you, you're going tonight to one of my favorite places, the Crazy Horse.
it's a good place. I've been there before. It has good food, and it has lots of real nice folks.
All seats
over
are
there.
good.
All seats, yeah, you can't miss in there.
I was saying last night, I saw Emmylou Harris, that my seats were so good I actually saw the color of her clothes. Not the case at the Crazy Horse. The Crazy Horse, every seat is... Showtime's tonight. What time is it?
Showtime's 7 and 10.
7 and 10 at the Crazy Horse.
That's the Crazy Horse.
What do you say we take a break and we'll come back with It's a Short Walk from Heaven to Hell?
You got it.
But we'll take the car because it's got an air conditioner.
Yeah.
Newport Freeway. Okay, and we are back. Hi, this is Kent Smith, and he's here, John Schneider. Tell me a little bit about the song, or tell the folks a little bit about the song, A Short Walk, before we get into it. Did you write the song yourself?
No, actually I didn't, but I've been complimented in the last couple of weeks. I've been out on the road doing shows, and people have come up and said, hey, keep writing those songs. We really like them. And that, to me, is a huge compliment, because when I listen to John Connolly, when I listen to Waylon, when I listen to Merle Haggard, it always sounds to me like they wrote the song. So it must be somewhere in the recording that the song becomes yours. So, no, I didn't write that.
It sounds like it's yours. I don't see anybody else doing it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Every year, well, actually, I just came back from Nashville. I go there for a week. Kick FM. Again, that's John Schneider, and the song is Country Girl. And good morning, 12 minutes now before noon, and this is Kent Smith. See the nice people that drop by on this program. I'm telling you, those of you who are going to the show tonight, enjoy yourself. And it's John Schneider tonight at the Crazy Horse. Great place.
Also, Garden City Dodge and Garden Grove at Brookhurst and Garden Grove Boulevard. How would you have said that?
Probably the same way.
What a voice, huh? Oh, man. Hi, gang, this is Kent Smith. You know who's in the studio with me right now? Got the Oak Ridge boys with me, at least two of them. Introduce yourself, guys.
I'm Joe Bonzel, and I'm Richard Steuben, and we're two of the Oak Ridge boys.
Yes.
We have a unique day today. We've got one guy went to the airport to get his wife's luggage. It's golden because he lost her luggage, and Dwayne Allen is, as we speak, believe it or not, well, he's done with it now. He's still up in L.A. getting a root canal. He's done 2 shows in a row out in California with his tooth just killing him, and he went to the dentist early this morning, and I'm sure he'll be okay by tonight, though. So
yeah. I want to ask you about tonight. Big show tonight. The Judds, Exile, and you guys doing that show at the Pacific. Last night you were at the Universal, and well, tell us a little bit about the show. What do you want to do with that show?
Well, first of all, this is our out here on the West Coast. We have the Judds and Exile on the show. We tried to make a power group show out of it, and it has really been a successful tour. We've had sold out or just about sold out houses everywhere we've played. And, as far as the Oak Ridge boys go, you come out and see them. The BE period, before Elvira. Right. It's called Beautiful You from the Together album.
The BE? I'll have to remember that. Hi, I'm from the BEs, too. Look out, here they come. The Oak Ridge Boys, one more time. Beautiful You on Kick FM. Yeah, Kick FM, once again, there the Oak Ridge Boys, Beautiful You. And hi, gang, again, this is Kent Smith. Richard Stillman, just asking you about your voice. You were born with that voice.
And Make a Friend from the Oak Ridge Boys. Thank you, Southern California.
And you'll hear it right here on Kick FM. We thank you guys so much for dropping by to be with us. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And make sure you get down there. See the show. You'll enjoy it. The Oak Ridge Boys. They're special. They're next on Kick FM. Caroline in the Pines. My personal favorite, we're talking about Michael Martin Murphey. And that's all. How you doing? He's with me in the studio. Okay, Michael Martin Murphy joining me. Hi, this is Kent Smith at 94 Kick FM. I played that one because that's my personal favorite.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I've got a question for you.
Uh-oh, go ahead. Be kind.
Does that sound like a country song to you? With a banjo in it and all that kind of stuff?
Well, listen, I'm from New York and New Jersey. To me, the West was always Pennsylvania.
Well, did you know that song didn't get any country airplay in the year that it came out? It was never on the country charts. The banjo player on it is John McEwen, who also always wanted to be on the country charts real bad, and now I've made it into country music, and so has the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and I'm very, very proud to be here, but it took a lot of years to establish ourselves in country music.
Service, and they mean it. Alrighty. Hi, this is Kent Smith at 94 Kick FM. In the studio with me, my special guest, Michael Martin Murphey. And I've got to tell you, I told you I wanted to save this from the microphone. We grew up about the same, we're near the same age.
Right.
And I know that's about 22, right? There you go. And I want you to know that the times we grew up in or whatever, and your music is country, but it also affects other categories outside of country to me. More or less like almost a Don McLean, where American folk has gone or progressed over the years.
Well, I've always believed in one thing, that what really counts is just a good song. The labels that we tack onto the songs later really don't matter much. So, there you go.
Yeah, it's different. See, where I grew up, my first record was Bobby V, Rubber Ball. I mentioned here yesterday, Bobby V was my idol, and I always wanted to be like him, and for a while I was. I think I was out of work for about 6 months. Michael Martin Murphy with me in the studio. We're going to play a new cut from the album. The album's entitled The Heart Never Lies, and the song is Disenchanted. And this is Michael Martin Murphy on Kick FM.
Pneumonia this year. Had a great ski season. Didn't catch flu.
You're going to like that room. It's a great place. And folks, if you come down to see the show, Michael Martin Murphy, if you haven't been to the Crazy Horse, every seat is good. I mean, it's not like the Polo Grounds where you can sit behind a beam or anything. This is a great room to see a show.
Well, I like the small rooms. I play at home in a local place called the Kachina.
Oh, my. Well, we'll look forward to that. My special guest this afternoon has been Michael Martin Murphy, and I'm glad we cleared up the wildfire thing. I've thought of that for years. I thought I was on to something, folks. Man, I would have made a great movie, the lyrics of that song, and it's already taken care of.
It should go into production sometime this year if all things fall into place, and it's looking very good on that.
We're looking for a motion picture?
Right.
Will it follow the guidelines of the song fairly well, or...?
That's a secret. You'll have to go see the movie to find out.
I look forward to that. Well, we thank you so much for being with us.
Okay.
It's been our pleasure for sure. And we shall return right after this. Hey, Knickerbockers. Okay, we are back. Hi, this is Kent Smith, and Michael Murphy, my guest this afternoon. Wasn't that nice? Yeah. 94 Kick FM. That's KIK FM. And I'm Kent Smith with country music for Southern California. Kick FM, the county's best country, George Jones, and you still got a place in my heart. Good afternoon, 2:41, that's the time, and this is Kent Smith. Hello, friends. Well, Michael Murphy. Now, he's coming to town on Monday night at the Crazy...
She said, hi, Kent Smith. She's waiting for you right here. Okay, and well, I'm going to turn it back now to the country's best with Kent Smith on the cow.
Yeah, Chris, my friend there?
Yeah?
Don't let the Border Patrol find her.
Okay.
Yeah, hi, gang. Kent Smith here. Please listen for the weekly Top 30 Countdown with Harmon and Evans. It happens on Sundays from 2 to 5 on KOW. Yeah, I've never lost in love, although I did fight to a draw one night. It was rough. 92.1 FM, KOW, the cow. That's a frightening thought. Amarillo by morning.
Extremely talented man.
Juice Newton. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the Juice. Juice Newton. Hello.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I had the pleasure, folks, while those songs were being played, Juice and I were having a little conversation. And the one thing I didn't want to ask you, and it's, we can talk about music, this and that, and back and forth, but my favorite question to you would have always been if we met, and now I have that opportunity to ask you, How'd you get that name, Juice?
Oh, it was a nickname from my family.
Absolutely. There's only one Juice Newton, and she's on the cow. Now, Whitney, you grew up in Virginia Beach, isn't that correct?
Great experiences because I had a lot of friends who were, whose parents were in the military, and so I got to meet.
It almost mirrors the San Diego area as far as the military situation is, yeah.
That's
really, and country as well with groups like the Birds and Poco and like that.
Well, yes, because now, where do you hear the Eagles as a group? You hear them on country radio.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was saying this about a week ago. I say, country's kind of like what rock and roll used to be.
Well, that's right. It's very diverse, and we have the tradition.
And speaking of hot, now coming to the early 80s, nobody was hotter than Juice Newton. They were the old Merrily Rush tune, Angel of the Morning, and Queen of Hearts, which has scored real heavy. Was that 81, those two tunes? and I got it, folks, if you don't know, say, well, what happened to the Juice? Where was she? You have had 2 children in the last 4 years.
Yes, I have
I hear this is my kind of music. As we talked earlier about that AC or adult contemporary kind of country music that really just gives country music such the boost and country music successful today largely because of artists like yourself that really cut teeth about 10 years ago to put down the foreground for where it is today.
Hopefully this year we'll be able to add another block in the wall.
Absolutely. You mentioned the Kentucky Headhunters. I don't think they could function within this market if it wasn't for people like you 10 years ago who laid the groundwork.
Well, that's nice, I appreciate that thought.
That's good. Tell us about the shows that you're doing over the weekend here. What's happening?
Well,
on behalf of all of our listeners, we're just happy that you're back doing what you do uniquely well and just unique to yourself. I mean, when you hear the Juice, you know it when you heard her.
Well, thanks a lot.
I'm looking forward to the new record. Believe me, I'm sure it's a done deal.
I've got my tape recorder on.
There you go. All right, listen, I'm going to get into a song with you. I'm going to fade you down here. I'm going to keep you on the phone in a second. I want to play one of your songs.
Thanks, Ken.
Okay. Oh, yeah, one of my favorite Juice Newton songs, I'm a Cow. Would you make me want to make you mine? 92.1 FM, KOW, The Cow. And there she is, Juice Newton. And how nice for her to be with us. I like that. My friends, hi, this is Kent Smith. Please, tomorrow, you have to join me tomorrow for the Balloon Bash at Big O Tires. I'll be there from 11 to 4 doing a live broadcast. The friendly staff of All World Travel invites you to a wine and cheese cruise night featuring Royal Cruise Lines on Tuesday, September 18th. During the evening, you'll discover more about Royal Cruise Line's spectacular Gala Winter Festival. The best just got better. Come spend 7 to 16 days sailing to South America, the Panama Canal, the Caribbean, or the Mediterranean. During All World Travel's Wine and Cheese Cruise Night, you'll see videos on some of the most fabulous destinations where you'll spend dazzling days and enchanted evenings. Talk to the staff about choosing a cruise that's just right for you, and take advantage of the tremendous discounts that will be offered that night only. Just $5 will hold your cabin for one of these spectacular cruises. RSVP today by calling All World Travel at 485-6555 and plan on attending the free wine and cheese cruise night on Tuesday, September 18th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. All World Travel, 16363 Donato Center Drive in Rancho Donato. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 p.m. 485-6555. The all-American girl from Canada, she is Anne Murray, and now and forever on the Cow.
Some trouble? Smith on the Cow.
Thank you, Ginny. Well, we just heard from Eddie Rabbitt. How did Eddie Rabbitt get his career going? Well, he wrote a song for Elvis Presley. We have Elvis and that song coming up right after this. Again, I'm suffering from my lunch. This is crazy, right? Two of my favorite restaurants kind of merged. It was my favorite Mexican restaurant, my favorite soul food restaurant came together.
Yeah.
And now call themselves Nacho Mama. It's a lot of fun. This is Buck Owens. Hi, Buck.
Hi, Ken. How you?
No doubt about it. I want to thank you for sharing this time with us.
Thank you, Ken, and I'll look forward to seeing you this coming Sunday night.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
There he goes, Buck Owens on the count. Ladies and gentlemen, you never know who's going to show up, you know what I mean? Yeah, how about this? Dwight Yoakam along with Buck. The streets of Vegas. Inland highs of 91 degrees. That's right, cow country weather. Inland high 91. Along the coast, 80 degrees. Lows tonight down into the, low mid-50s inland. And then along the coast, about mid-60s. Currently, we have 83 degrees right here on the cow. Bobby, what do you think it's going to be tomorrow? Do you have any idea here?
Oh, hot.
Real hot. And how hot will it be?
It'll be so hot the polar bear at the zoo will be seen fanning himself with a seal.
It was so hot that the dog was chasing a cat and they were both walking. Mickey Gilley, he remembers Smokey Robinson. On the Cow. You know, you got to lock it in and write it down. Then you tell a friend. We are 92.1 FM. KOW. Or is it KO moo? I think that's right. That, of course, is Garth Brooks. Don't forget, it's those 6 requested songs of the day right after the 5 o'clock news. I'm going to pass this information on to you and tell me the folks on your side.
Yes.
It's a notice. Due to unforeseen circumstances, this Friday's Clairvoyant Society meeting has been canceled.
Why was it canceled?
And you better believe it. Lock it in, write it down. Tell a friend that we are 92.1 FM. KOW the Cow.
This is Kim Morrison. Now back to Kent Smith.
Come on. That's right. We've got them. We're going to count them down for you. The most 6 requested songs of the day for this Tuesday edition of July 24th. Slipping and sliding, doing it all in the back of that stadium. You know the guy. He is Jimmy Buffett. He remembers Van Morrison. He also remembers a brown-eyed girl on the cow. 92.1 FM, KOW, the Cow. By the way, I spent part of my weekend in the kitchen cooking myself. I'm trying to invent something. I've invented it. It's a birthday cake made of beans. It's the only birthday cake that can blow out its own candles. These are time-release jokes. You'll think of this later. You'll laugh. Well, hi, everybody. You know, I could have had hit records like the Music Box Dancer if I really wanted to. So I think I've got a hit on my hands right here with this. What do you think? No, I'm not talking about my piano playing. I'm talking about my show from 6 till 10, Monday through Friday in the morning. The Kent Smith Show. That's right. From 6 till 10, Monday through Friday, and then 6 to 9 on Saturday. Say, that is a hit. Absolutely. It's 8 o'clock on Orange County's Kick FM, and this is Kent Smith, playing the best country music for Southern California. Sunday night, right here on 94 Kick FM, playing all your favorite songs. How you doing? This is Kent Smith, Karen Kane, and you're the best. Like ouch. Hello, this is Kent Smith. Good to be with you on a Sunday edition. I'll be here together with you until 10 o'clock. How's that? You know, I got to tell you, if you know me by now, you know that some of my the greatest things that I love to laugh about, my pet peeves, it all has to do with television. You know, television has gotten sincerely worse in the last 25 years. Believe me, it's no secret why I Love Lucy is so popular, only because there's really nothing better. You know, I was watching TV today. It makes me laugh. This is the network coverage, too, which cracks me up. And the show's on like about, it seems, every week on a Sunday, and I really don't understand it. I think today it was like Another World against Still the Beaver in a rowboat competition or something like that.
Industry. Sutherland, where their specialty is helping you.
Alrighty, my friends. Well, my old flame Juice Newton will be here shortly. On our way to that, I want you to know that the Angels Booster Club is having a luau dinner dance on Sunday, June 1st. Now, come spend an evening with the Boosters and meet some of the Angels themselves. Now, call us here at Kick FM for more details. A boot that fits like a glove. I'd like to see that. Anyway, from Reba McEntire's album entitled Whoever's in New England, this is the title track on Kick FM. And your grocer's freezer. Good morning, gang. This is Kent Smith. Gotta tell you, he's been gone from the survey for too long. Good to have him back. Got his hockey stick in one hand, guitar in the other. Oh, you're right. The all-American boy from Canada. It's Gordon Lightfoot. And he'll do anything for love on Kick FM. You know, it's holiday time again. Friends will be dropping by, parties to plan. It's the perfect time to stock up on plenty of ice-cold Coca-Cola in the half-quart size. Every bottle gives you 16 ounces of Coca-Cola with its crisp, lively, unmistakable taste, and more Coke to lift your spirits, to boost your energy, more refreshment to put you in the holiday frame of mind. Ounce for ounce, it's your best refreshment buy. Add Coke in half-quart sizes. It's so convenient. With all the shopping to be done, it means fewer trips to the store. Now, wouldn't you say it's the convenient way to economize? Plan now for the holidays just ahead. Pick up Coca-Cola in half quarts today. Things go better with Coke.
A lot of the good foods you want for your family. sometimes ain't easy to do.
Looking for a deliciously different food for appetizers, snacks, and meals, too? Well, fried clams will do the trick for all of them. Making them yourself's another trick. So Mrs. Paul's makes them the same way you would. Tender, delicately flavored clams, blended with a batter made to enhance the taste. Then fried a golden brown. But all you do with Mrs. Paul's fried clams is heat, serve, and enjoy, and that leaves you plenty of time to be you.
Mrs. Paul's makes 'em. Mrs. Paul's makes 'em. 'Cause you got plenty to do. Mrs. Paul's makes 'em. Mrs. Paul's makes 'em. 'Cause you got plenty to do.
You might remember Johnny Burnett with songs like Dreamin'. You're 16, you're beautiful in your mind? Well, Johnny Burnett's got a son. His name is Rocky. And from the album Son of Rock and Roll, this is Rocky Burnett on 1310 WBIO, and he's tired of towing the line.
Baby, I gotta pull with the line.
Oh, yeah, 1310 WBIO. That's Heat Wave, always and forever with me, Kent Smith, Wednesday afternoon. And back to the music of yesterday and today, right after this. Right now, it's time to enjoy Star-Spangled Fun with crisp, delicious Bachman pretzels, Bachman corn chips, and Bachman Jack's cheese twists. Look for our display at your favorite food store and rally around the Bachman for great taste and fun. $13.10 WBIO. 47 degrees outside. Has it gone down that much? Well, and the time right now, 25 minutes after the hour of 4 o'clock. We have the doctor coming up next. This happens to be my personal physician with some philosophy for this Wednesday afternoon, Dr. Hook in the Medicine Show.
Louisiana goes to New Orleans.
Let's go back to that summer of 61. First time out of the box, a #1 song. His name, Del Shannon.
As I walk along,
103.5. K-Max San Jose, one of the great rock and roll bands of the 60s. Here comes Tommy James and the Shondells.
It comes down and rolling, rolling. All right.
103.5 FM. K-Max San Jose, summertime 1962. We'll always remember Little Leva doing the locomotion on K-Max.
Everybody's doing a brand new thing.
103.5 FM, K-Max San Jose. This is Kent Smith. Hi, gang. We're going to take it back for another 12 in a row. We'll do it mid-60s style with the Four Seasons.
Working my way back to you, babe. With a bird.
Are you looking for a vehicle that will take you to the mountains, desert, beach, and even a night on the town? Well, look no further than Dixon Isuzu. Right now you can buy a sporty Isuzu Amigo or versatile Trooper at a price that will fit your budget. And Dixon Isuzu will provide you with 2 tickets on Catalina Pacifica, the newest vessel now leaving San Diego for Catalina. This special offer ends soon, so hurry to Dixon Isuzu in Car Country, Carlsbad. The boys at Big O Tires are at it again with a sizzling summer celebration. And here's Terry Larson from Big O to tell us all about it. That's right, Kent. See the Big O Tire store near you in Escondido on East Valley Parkway and the new Big O Tire store on San Marcos Boulevard in San Marcos. Open the September issue of Backcountry Living magazine, and you'll find yourself aboard the Santa Fe Railroad in the dubious company of Denver Johnny as he falls prey to the infamous town marshal when Oceanside was hobo heaven. Also, take the sky over Warner Springs Ranch Resort in the quiet solitude of a sailplane, and let your heart soar when Irvin Victor takes you on a soaring adventure. Health Corner, Mind Benders, R&R Rendezvous. It's all there in the September issue of Backcountry Living magazine.
For home delivery information, call 945-4877. That's 945-4877.